Hi, I'm Matthew Presley here with Open Labs, introducing our Gen 5 series of our Nico and Miko workstations. The Gen 5, we've really kind of taken it up a notch on the integration level. We've made some new controllers. Our old previous generations had a separate encoder panel and a separate fader panel. We've consolidated the two to make it easier for users and faster. You're not reaching up and down all over the keyboard to get to your controllers. This is our new mix edit panel. It features a bank of 4, so you have 32 different channels plus a master fader, good for DAW use, draw bar use, etc. We also have an edit panel which features 8 rotary encoders and a customizable LCD. The user can go in and type in whatever they want and make their own maps for it for their favorite VST or FX plugins. Also new, this is on our Double XL only, is our new Alpha 2. Features an 8-way joystick, up and down arrow keys, context controls, for example. If I'm touching a song on our software, this is going to control the volume and the pan of the particular sound. We've changed our design on our Alpha to have our LCD in the center with buttons. This is useful in a DAW environment. You can assign all your keyboard commands and macros and give them titles so you can quickly find them rather than is it a shift or is it an alt or whatever. Big guy here is Bump MP, and with this we've partnered with F-Expansion, and they've made a custom version of Guru for us that gives us MPC-like functionality inside Pro Tools, Reaper, our own host, for example. Unique features are last pad. I can easily do triplets without trying to cram my fingers all on one pad. And of course you can see what's right in the box. The models for Gen 5, we have a Miko LXD, it's 37 keys, features our mix edit and our drum pads. Starts off at $45.99. We have the Miko LX5, which features the mix edit, drum pads, and our DJ controller. It's $54.95, and then we have the XXL, which is $68.99. Also with our Gen 5 is our replacement of Carson, which is called Open Labs Riff. And this basically came from years of working with major touring acts, seeing where they're taking features that they wanted and writing an entirely new program from the ground up. This is actually the first screen you're going to see when you turn on a Gen 5. So basically you turn on a machine, you touch the keys and it plays like a regular keyboard now. Very touchscreen friendly, you simply touch the sound you want, play like so. It also features unique keyboard playability. Like for example, if I hit a song and I got an organ pad going, I can touch the sound of the next pad and start bringing it in. I don't lose my organ until I let go and then come back down, and then I'm playing all of the next preset. One of the innovative things about this is since all plugins have interfaces that are different. Some have huge controls, some have tiny interfaces. We now have live controls that lets the user design their own interface, not just for one plugin. This particular is programming an overdrive plugin. I've got my draw bars here, etc. We've also made it very easy to latch your hardware. Latching is as simple as touching learn, touching the parameter, and touching the hardware you want it to latch it to. Done. Simple as that. It makes you able to change things very easily and very fast on the fly. For advanced users, we have signal chains, so if I wanted to add an effect to a plugin, everything is categorized. Building sets from the ground up is faster than ever. You simply touch an empty grid, add. You have all your plugins here. We found that a lot of our users can't stop adding plugins, and the more you add, the harder it is to find. We've added a Google-style search where you just start typing the name of something. Let's say I want to type B4, and it filters out the list directly to it. I can then double tap and add, and I'm loading and playing B4. I touch the instrument editor, I can now see the GUI, and I can start latching stuff and building my set. In addition to single sounds, each of these individual cells can contain components that make an entire song. For example, in this particular cell I have Guru, which can play a drum beat, and then I also have a 32-step sequencer that's bundled in our Reaper software that works into it. I can program lead lines, and then simply press play, and I'm playing an entire song. Our live controls also will latch to a sequencer. As you can see, I'm moving all my parameters in rhythm. And there's our custom Guru software. So that's it. For more information, you can go to openlabs.com, which we also have a live broadcast right now giving more hands-on demonstrations for people that can't be at the NAMM show right now.